Jika mimpi masa silam,
Aku dan temanku
jika mimpi masa silam bisa ku simpan dalam kaca jadi perhiasan, pasti aku abadikan. Zaman hilang kanak-kanak, apabila hujan mengundang suasana bahagia dalam hidupmu yang seindah mimpi yang
Ini kalau kita follow naik motor sedap ni. Alah jatuh. Aduh dah jauh cak.
Salam jumpa dari kami di sini, menemani pesta di malam ini. Selamat Hari Raya Haji, Lucky Fly Malaya Official. Selamat Hari Raya Haji, Selamat Hari Raya Haji.
Boleh terbang. Ni tandas. Ni tuan yang bagi ekor dekat Ryan. Tandas dekat situ. Tandas ni cantik lagi. Sayang yang ni. Handle campur dah tukar dah. Sebab dia dah nama Killer Max. So tukar ganas-ganas sikit. Berapi. Api kan? Api. Kawan Ryan. Boleh terbang. Ni tandas.
Petarung ini terlalu santai dan seperti tidak serius dalam melakukan pertarungan. Namun saat menghadapi grappler kelas dunia seperti Arman Tsarukyan, itu adalah kesalahan yang fatal. Arman Tsarukyan dikenal sebagai salah satu grappler paling berbahaya di divisi lightweight. Di luar oktagon, ia sering dijuluki food blogger. Tetapi begitu pintu oktagon ditutup, ia berubah menjadi mesin petarung yang sangat berbahaya. Lawannya malam itu adalah Benson Henderson, salah satu grappler terbaik di divisi lightweight yang terkenal dengan kemampuan submission dan guillotine choke miliknya. Sejak ronde pertama dimulai, Arman langsung mengendalikan jalannya pertarungan. Ia membawa Henderson ke bawah, mengontrol posisi, lalu berkali-kali mencoba mengunci submission. Henderson memang bertahan dengan tenang. Bahkan beberapa kali ia memberi isyarat jempol, seolah semuanya masih aman terkendali. Namun Arman tidak terpancing. Ia terus berpindah posisi, mengincar choke, armbar, hingga leg control. Setiap kali Henderson berhasil lolos, Arman langsung mengambil posisi yang lebih dominan. Tekanannya tidak pernah berhenti. Kondisi Henderson mulai terlihat menurun. Ia sempat mencoba bangkit dan melakukan takedown, tetapi Arman dengan cepat membalik keadaan. Sekali lagi, ia menguasai posisi atas dan terus mencari celah untuk mengakhiri pertarungan. Tekanannya terus berlanjut. Para komentator bahkan menyebut kekuatan kontrol Arman berada di level yang berbeda. Ia terus mengubah posisi dengan cepat, membuat Henderson kesulitan menemukan celah untuk bangkit. Sesaat kemudian, kedua petarung kembali berdiri. Henderson mencoba membalas serangan dan bahkan sempat melakukan takedown, namun Arman segera membalikan posisi dan kembali mengambil kendali di atas kanvas. Puncaknya terjadi saat Arman mengunci arm triangle choke dengan sangat rapat. Henderson berusaha bertahan, tetapi kali ini tidak ada jalan keluar. Cengkraman Arman semakin kuat hingga akhirnya Henderson kehilangan kesadaran. Dan wasit langsung menghentikan pertarungan. Tim Arman langsung merayakan kemenangan, sementara Henderson baru sadar beberapa saat kemudian dan bahkan sempat bertanya apakah dirinya berhasil melakukan takedown. Malam itu, Arman Sarukyan membuktikan bahwa menghadapi grappler kelas dunia sepertinya, meremehkannya adalah sebuah kesalahan besar.
The story begins at Nobita's house, where he is relaxing in his room. Since his drink is finished, Nobita tells Doraemon to go get him another one. Doraemon refuses and won't be ordered around. Suddenly, Suneo arrives to return an umbrella. Too lazy to get up, Nobita tells Doraemon to get the umbrella from near the front entrance. Annoyed, Doraemon finally pulls out a tool called the Naginawa, a magical lasso rope. By throwing the rope while naming an object, it flies and pulls that object directly into Doraemon's hand automatically. Amazed by the tool's convenience, Nobita immediately plans to borrow it to make his lazy life easier. Doraemon firmly refuses. Doraemon quickly leaves to hide his lasso rope. Doraemon throws it outside. Nobita, unaware, thinks Doraemon hid it in his magical pocket. Suneo, who's about to go home, accidentally spots the lasso rope. Knowing it is a magical rope, Suneo immediately snatches it up. Outside, Suneo starts using the lasso rope for pranks. He throws the rope to steal a comic book that Giant is reading. Giant is shocked that someone suddenly stole his comic book. On the other hand, Doraemon gives in and decides to lend the lasso to Nobita, provided he uses it for good things. Doraemon panics when he realizes his lasso is missing. They immediately split up to search for it. Meanwhile, Suneo uses the lasso to steal Lego toys. Giant Sausage even becomes a target for Suneo's lasso theft there. A young child holding an elephant doll witnesses Suneo's actions. However, Suneo ignores him. As long as he's having fun, that's all that matters. Chaos ensues as the lasso is used to steal Shizuka's homework book, a baseball, and soda cans from his friends. In the vacant lot, Suneo hides his stolen goods behind the concrete pipes. The friends realize a mysterious rope is flying around, stealing their belongings, and agree to hunt down the culprit. Suneo, realizing he is being hunted, tries to hide the rope. Suneo frames Nobita by placing the rope behind him. When Giant accuses him and points at the rope, Nobita explains that he has no idea why the lasso is there. Because Giant doesn't believe him, Nobita chooses to run away. While walking near the river bridge, Nobita hears a cry for help. Now, it turns out a young child is trying to reach his doll that fell into the river. Without thinking twice, Nobita points his magical lasso toward the river to pull the doll out. Suneo, arriving at the scene, immediately accuses Nobita of using the lasso for mischief. Unfortunately for Suneo, the child he helped innocently explained that the other guy previously used the same rope to magically steal a sausage. Suneo can no longer deny it and resigns himself to being punished by Giant and the others. Meanwhile, Nobita is praised by Shizuka for his courage in helping someone. On the field, Giant is showing off his muscular arms to his friends. Not just Giant, Suneo also joins in to show off his muscles. Giant tells Nobita to show off his muscles too. Nobita confidently shows off his arms, But Giant and Tsuneo burst out laughing, mocking Nobita's muscles for being soft like pudding. Nobita goes home annoyed, complaining that muscles are useless. Nobita gets home and sees a strange monster in his room, which turns out to be Doraemon experimenting with body clay. This gadget can be stuck to any body part and shaped at will to instantly change one's appearance. Seeing Doraemon's ugly shape, Nobita helps mold Doraemon's face into a very handsome one. Using the body clay, Doraemon expects to look handsome, but ends up looking strange, like a funny wild raccoon. When he returns to the room, Nobita is already gone. Nobita has used the body clay on himself. Meanwhile, at the vacant lot, Giant keeps showing off his muscles. Nobita, having reshaped his face and body, now has a muscular chest and a six-pack. He walks out of the house with great confidence. Nobita shows off his new muscles in front of Shizuka, Giant, and Tsuneo. Giant and Tsuneo don't believe it and accuse Nobita of cheating. Nobita even challenges Giant to a test of strength. Suddenly, Giant chooses to go home. At home, Giant trains hard so his muscles will grow larger than Nobita's. At the same time, Doraemon, still in his strange shape, comes looking for Nobita to get his clay back. This makes Shizuka and the others realize that Nobita's change is the result of Doraemon's magic gadget. However, Nobita realizes one important fact while helping a man. This gadget only changes the outward appearance, not providing any extra physical strength. Nobita's big muscles